what do you love more in Russia, the most? Like people, maybe food, maybe culture?
Well, when I first came to Russia, when I wanted to come to Russia, what interested me was the history, the Russian Revolution, like all these different cultures and peoples and ethnicities coming together, living in harmony in one area. And you know, World War II, like fighting the Nazis and the Battle of Stalingrad and all these. My dad was a big World War II buff, so I learned a lot about this growing up. So I always wanted to come to Russia, and you know, in the fall of communism and stuff, and I still wanted to know more about that. But coming here and meeting the people and spending time here, and been in, you know, probably 30 different cities. What I love about Russia is the people. They're it's not what we think in the United States or the West. We think of Russia as like very hard, very stern, drink vodka, wrestle bears. But really the people are very kind and very, very generous.
Okay, okay. And how about Russian food?
I love Russian food, yeah.
What exactly do you love?
I love first of all, it's fresh. Like in America, everything, the meat, the vegetables, the fruit, they're all frozen. And then they bring to the store, then they defrost and they bring out. But here, everything's fresh.
Maybe some national meals like borscht, like pelmeni.
Borscht is okay. Like everyone said, borscht. No, it's okay. I like the bread with the cheese in it. I like a lot of food from the Caucasus. The fresh meats on the kebabs, the lamb, the beef, the chicken.
Did you try some bread, and some meat covered in it?
Yeah,
it's called shawarma. Shawarma.
It's beautiful.
Say face, how low can you go? Talk a lot of game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say, whoa. The people up top, push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Steady getting mine if you haven't yet heard. Gonna take what I got, don't.
The biggest memory I have of being a child is living in Germany, and there was a German boy who didn't speak any English, and he was bigger than me, and he beat me almost every day. We would go to school, and I would run. I would call him German Patrick. I still remember his name, and I would run and run and run and run. If he caught me, he would whip me with his belt. But one day, I had my mom's friend. Her boys I was friends with, and they were bigger, they were older, and and I knew they were at my house. So when we came home from school, normally I avoid his house, but at this time I went right by his house, and I looked in his window like this, and he come out and chased me, and I ran home, and right when I got to the house and he caught me, I had knocked on the door, and my friend came out and just so I was very happy.
That's cool. And one last question: can you tell, looking right there, there are a lot of young boys looking at you right now, and they want to be like you, they want to fight like you, they want to become a star like you. Free advices, some maybe most helpful advices for them to become such a big star like you.
The most important thing is like follow your dream, you know, like do what you like. Don't follow MMA because these people do what, if you want to be an artist, be an artist. If you want to fight MMA, fight MMA. If you want to be a wrestler, be a wrestler. It doesn't have to, like in Russia they put a lot of emphasis on being sportsman. In USA it's be smart. But what I found out is like you got to be something that you want to be, not what other people care about, something you want to care about, and then try hard at it, because you're going to fail a lot of times. You're going to paint something that's not going to look good. You're going to fight MMA or train, and like today I got killed by everybody because I don't know why. I got killed by everybody. So you have to have confidence in yourself and keep going when you fall down. Keep believing in yourself, and just be good to other people, you know, like take care of other people like you want to be treated.
To say face, how low can you go? Talk a lot of game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say, whoa. The people up top, push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Steady getting mine if you haven't yet heard. Gonna take what I got, don't be absurd. Don't fight the power, nobody gets hurt. If you haven't heard yet, then I'm letting you know there ain't shit
did you become a fighter? That was because of the German boy?
No, I became a fighter because I wrestled in college and university, and I was good, but not great. I was good, but not as good as I wanted to be. And so when I got out of university, I started being a counselor, psychology for children and this, but in my heart, I always want to be champion. I got to be champion. I want to be champion. And where I live, like the wrestling was no wrestlers. So I couldn't train. So when I went to the big wrestling meet, I would do okay because I tried hard, but I didn't have the training. So, but I mean, there were a lot of fighters: Randy Couture, Chael Sonnen, Josh Barnett. They were like good fighters. So I started training fighting, and it was just very blessed to be in an area where fighting was. And because it's the most difficult sport, you can do all martial arts are legal. Judo, wrestling, sambo, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all these techniques are legal. And so to me it was the most difficult thing I could do, like the most difficult thing. Not the most dangerous, I think there's more dangerous things, but the most difficult to learn. And so I would go, it's a very big challenge, so I want to do the very hardest challenge I can do.
Thank you so much. We wish you only winnings and just to carry on your fights, and we want to see your 100 and first fight.
Hopefully, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was Jeff Monson.